Hey guys, Panda back with you, and we're gonna have part 2 of our mirror talk. Anyways, I got my new mirror, handlebar and mount mirror. This one right down here. I'm gonna go over kind of what I discovered. This is the original mirror that I was using, and you know it's simple. Mounts in end of your handlebar. You just cut like a hole right at the end of your grip, and it slides right in there. This one is, you know, it has movement and everything else, but what you have to be careful of, these very thin stem right here. I actually broke one of them that I had. And the other problem too is this is not glass, kind of like a reflective you know, what the hell they call it, like a plastic or something. And the other problem with this particular mirror here, not very big, does not give you a good field of view, even though it is, you know, compact. It's not right in your face. It's not distracting you. But objects in this particular mirror here appear further away than what they actually are. I mean, way further away. Like, for example, you know, I was doing some tests here with this, and when I'd see a car, it's like, okay, you know, you're going to know there's a car behind you, right? But I would like slow down, turn, look at where the car was at. And, you know, in this mirror here, it would make it look like the car was like, you know, a block and a half, maybe even 2 blocks behind me. And the car would be less than half a block, which is dangerous if you're going to be making a turn. Even if you're like, hey, put your arm out, make a turn. Well, the car's right there on your ass. Okay. Second mirror, the most, this one I tested out here. This one, kind of a pain in the ass. I don't like mirrors like this that mount on the actual handlebar itself that, you know, come over in your sight. This one had a tendency to vibrate. It's lightweight. You can bend this whole piece right here, as you see me doing. And the other problem I had with this one is, even though I have all the rubber and everything in here, I actually, you know, reattached it and actually had it tight, but this lever here, let me screw this out a little bit and show you. It's like, you know, you get it out so far, then what happens is you flip this piece out. Well, yeah, if I can see, yeah, you flip it out. And to get it on my handlebar, I had to use vice grips to clamp this down. But the problem is, when I got this clamped down, this piece right here was actually folded up, was pushed up like this, to where I was barely able to get this thing to stay put because it was trying to slide back out. So this was not going to work for me at all. That's like $11 down the drain. And this one I just got today. First thing I want to point out to you guys, look at the stem. This thing is way better quality. The stem that goes into your handlebar is going to secure this thing a lot better. And let me tell you what, this thing is some heavy duty plastic. You know, the whole thing rotates. You can see this. You have your little Allen nut to tighten it down or loosen it up. And of course, you can adjust the kind of where you want it to sit. And this one is actual solid glass. I read a lot of reviews on this one, and people pointed out exactly what I was talking about, how things would appear way further away and yet be basically right on your butt. And apparently this mirror, they weren't having near the issues with that. So I'm going to go ahead and get this thing installed, and we'll see how it looks on the bike. Be right back. Okay, guys, we are back, and the mirror is installed. You can see it too. I mean, you still have that low profile. It's not right up in your face like up here. And this thing is just, I mean, you can feel it. It's way heavier duty. You have a lot of adjustment, pivot on it. And of course, if you have to flip the bike over, you know, you can just very easily just turn it sideways like this. Have your little handlebar stands here, no problem, no conflict. And you have a bigger field of view. definitely as compared to that small round one that I showed you earlier. Yeah, I'm actually pretty excited about this. I'm gonna go out and do a little road test with this here soon, but right now I'm kind of working on cooking dinner too. So yeah, there's more than enough. I mean, man, you can adjust this for whatever you really need. I'm actually pretty stoked for this one here. This one, you could get a similar one from Ally Express. And if you're not pressed for time, if you don't mind waiting for, the amount of time it takes for delivery, I would definitely get mirrors off of there because you can generally get them in pairs. You can get all sorts of varieties of mirrors, and they cost about literally half as much as the ones on Amazon. I paid $15 for this. I will give you a link because this one I'll stand behind. Not promotional video or anything. I paid for this with my own money, but I can definitely tell this is up my alley. This is what I was looking for. I know they have mirrors similar to this that mount on your handlebar stem itself and that comes over above. I don't want them up. That round one I showed you, the big one, was vibrating, and it was actually really distracting. I mean, for me, it would catch my eye, and I was like, okay, I don't like this. This one here, this isn't going to cause me a problem. I can tell that right now. Because you can adjust the Allen nut back here, bolt, to tighten this thing down, put it in position where you want it. So, and I like that it's actual glass. All right, guys. Well, that's my mirror talk part 2. And I'll be really happy with this one. I'll have a link to this on Amazon. Like I said, this one's about $15. But I definitely think this one's probably well worth the money. So, guys, keep safe out there. Happy riding. Starting to get warm here. My God, springtime. Oh, all right, guys. Peace. Keep safe.